So I think all in all, the weekend was better than we had expected. Obviously, we have brought a lot of young kids who, when they walked in the facility and they see the teams there, got a little nervous. But you know, we only took 3 scorers from last year on the men's and women's team. So you know, obviously Abby in the pole vault was able to capture the win early. Then we went after a national qualifying bar. Her performance was great. Ty in the weight throw, breaking our school record, ended up second, was awesome. Brooklyn ends up all conference in an event that is not really her normal event in the weight throw. So we had some outstanding performances. Callista in the 800, not only did she run the school record in the prelims, but came back and actually led that race for a good portion of it before finishing third. So we had some outstanding performances from some kids that were really kind of just getting their feet wet. So and then of course we had a DMR that ran really well, and we're really excited about having kids like Nate Williams and Ashton Turner and Randy Canaday and some kids that really stepped up from a leadership perspective to kind of help lead us. And I mean, I think we missed out on some opportunities. Obviously, Tabisi tearing his hamstring in the long jump, he was probably no worse than second in that if he's healthy. But then also took him out of the triple jump, which cost us some points. So we missed some opportunities, no question. But I think our kids fought really hard, and I'm really proud of them and the foundation that they're setting for our future.
Coach, a couple of student athletes with provisional marks right now. How do you see that playing out? Do you anticipate anyone is in for sure for the indoor track and field championships, or is everyone just kind of right on that line, waiting to hear the answer, if you will?
Yeah, we're right on the cusp. Abby's probably sitting in the best position. After the championship, she was 13th, same position she was in last year outdoors. But there's some really good conference meets this weekend, so they'll start playing the centimeter game, trying to figure out how to get her out of there, which is exactly what we did with her at the conference meet. You know, she ended up winning the meet, and then we went to a national qualifying bar. So, no, I think the guys on the hurdles, they're gonna need some help. But I think Abby's probably got the best shot right now. But now we just have to sit and wait for a week.
No matter what happens with those decisions, you're going to turn your focus now to the outdoor season. What are these few weeks leading up to that outdoor season beginning going to look like for your program?
Yeah, so this gives us an opportunity to kind of back up a little bit. You know, we've put fuel in the tank for a long time. I think we're pretty much on fumes now. So we'll spend the next 4 weeks kind of going back and putting some volume back on them so we can get through a long outdoor season. And I can tell you that even on the bus ride back, you know, kids were excited about being outside. You know, the weather warming up and getting a chance to not run on 200-meter banks, which are really hard and they take a lot to get used to running. So I think they're looking forward to being outside and being able to stretch their legs out a little bit and run.
Coach, if you had to give an individual MVP, whether just the best performance overall, most improved performance, who surprised you the most for each team for the indoor season, who would it be?
Oh boy.
You can even give a couple names. We'll let you cheat on
I
the
think
test.
on the guys' side, Ty McDaniel came back for a reason. So for him to break our school record, be all conference, I think that was huge. Obviously, the improvements that Ashton Turner has had, not only from a leadership standpoint, but he just continues to push the envelope. I think he's really close to running fast. On the women's side, you know, I don't know. I mean, I think we have the typical people. I think, you know, Abby is so close to taking the vault to a whole different level. You know, that's one of the things I think outdoors. She might jump 410, 420. She's got some new poles that we're kind of test driving. But she didn't really surprise me. I think Abby's doing Abby's thing. Obviously, I think Callista in the 8 is really starting to put her stamp on understanding how this game's played at this level. But then we had a girl, you know, Erin Thompson, who came off an injury, and actually, if she wouldn't have missed 2 or 3 weeks going into this conference meet, she's probably the best high jumper in the conference. But she'll be a multi-eventer outside. So, but we, you know, and all those kids are coming back. So, yeah, I'm excited about not only outdoor season, but where we go from here.
Coach, appreciate your time this morning. Another great performance by the Patriots of UT Tyler at the Lone Star Conference Indoor Track and Field Championships. We will see who competes at the national indoor meets, and then we will head to outdoor track and field season.
Sounds great. Thank you.